How's it going, everybody? ZoinkMeister Patrick here, joined today by ZoinkMeister Adam.
Good afternoon.
And today we're playing more Titanfall 2 on the PlayStation 5.
Stand by for Titanfall 2.
Again. Sounds like you've been Titanfalled as well. Okay, I should get away from here, I guess, apparently. Yeah, that guy landed on, or this guy specifically, landed on top of me and killed me instantly.
You imagine, like, that guy gets out and he's like, I did it?
You're getting a promotion.
I beat the protagonist.
Good job.
And he says it like that, the protagonist?
Yeah, I've seen that guy kill hundreds, if not thousands of my fellow men. All it took was a really well-aimed fall from space.
I squished him. But yeah, Magicians of the Gods is a follow-up to his prior book from like the 70s, Fingerprints of the Gods. And Graham Hancock is a proponent of this theory that there are civilizations far older than...
Oh my goodness, that's something we have to talk about, is all the alien stuff too.
Oh yeah, don't even get me started on that.
I read the that book that you
Oh, Imminent.
Yeah, I read Imminent.
I also read that last time. I gotta start keeping track of all the books I've read, honestly.
Yes, we've been meaning to. We have to go over that at some point.
I feel like you're about to go in a boss fight, but I felt like that for like the last 10 minutes. When is the guy showing up?
Yeah, sorry, I keep switching stuff.
Is that the guy?
Which one you wish to be?
He could be.
Oh yeah, no, that's a brute. That's like a regular brute. Oh, you're trying to give him the bonk, huh? Oh, he's giving you the bonk?
I have the sword core.
Oh, did you hear him?
So the speedruns for this game are played on a specific patch, I believe, because you see how I only have 2 dashes? The main reason why the Ronin core of all of these ones was considered like the one for speedrunning is because it used to have 3 dashes instead of 2.
Oh.
And it was the only one that was like that. And so it was used because you got the extra dash, but then they changed it, obviously, so you don't get the extra dash anymore. But was that supposed to be like a fight, or did I miss something?
I don't think so. I don't know what's happening.
Am I supposed to do something? Maybe just moving on? No? Just go this way, maybe? It was like, who are you? There's a Ronin over there. What are you doing, big guy?
Hostile Titan in sight. Very new and run out.
Are you supposed to defeat them? Are they like quote unquote hiding or whatever?
I don't know.
In the fog? Like,
It's time to cut you down, man.
yeah, back on task though.
Okay.
Yeah, read the book Eminent by Luis Elizondo, and then the second congressional hearings for the UAP. There's that guy.
Oh, okay. Well, now he showed up.
Have a real fight. Let's see what you got up close and personal. Oder bist du weglaufen, kleiner Junge?
That became very difficult to keep track of what was happening.
Same. He's so far away. All right.
Let's see what you got, boys. What you got a big old golf Uncle Luck. And that was very strange. I could not tell what was happening.
Where is he?
Yeah, second congressional hearings for UAPs happened, and then
check this out, idiot. What is he saying?
I don't know. It doesn't appear to be in English.
Oh well, I got this.
Finish giving him the butter.
Hold up 1 second. I'm reloading.
Oh boy.
Here, step over that. See how that goes for you. No. Wait, I surrender. I think I got him. I was actually trapped on his shield there.
Let him go.
Cool. I didn't know you could do finishers when they were in their like critical state. That's awesome. I think I've just been shooting them. I thought I just forgot. I don't know. I like talking to you individually.
You disembark.
It didn't disembark.
Chaos is functional. Rainier, fire it up.
Could you imagine?
Oh wait, look out the window. I feel like you're missing something.
Oh, sorry.
Working. Transmission power 25% inclined. 60%. Looking good.
I feel like you're missing it now harder.
I'm trying to, there.
It's a worse angle than before.
Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Broadcasting data stream.
There we go.
Response.
Need to stop messing around. Okay. There. That was it?
Look, we finally made contact with the others.
Oh.
Commander Briggs, this is BT-7274.
Are we still looking out the window?
I guess. I thought something cool was going to happen, but because everyone else is looking out the windows.
Yeah,
but
I'm starting to feel like the weirdo now.
Good to hear you guys are still down there. We're receiving your data now.
Nope. I don't think anything happened.
We did
Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm controlling this.
774. Your data recorder says your original pilot was KIA.
What? That's crazy talk.
Captain Ty Lastimosa was killed in action. I am now linked to an acting pilot, Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Wait a minute. Lastimosa linked you to a rifleman?
Yes, he had no other options.
Understood. We'll get you transferred to a fully qualified pilot.
Objection. Cooper is my pilot. Our combat effectiveness rating now exceeds 90%. Request permission to retain this link.
Denied.
Yeah,
go ahead and
You're lucky our backs are up against the wall, BT. Permission granted.
Yay, backs against the wall.
Praise coming from a machine, Cooper. Thanks to your
Is
scan
it?
data of the Ark,
I guess
we've
so.
tracked its energy signature to an IMC base right here on Typhon. We don't have much time. Let's go.
Thumbs up. Well, that worked out.
my axe.
It's crazy how It's crazy how far we've played.
In like one additional session.
Yeah, I think this is the last mission.
I know this one definitely has like the hardest boss fight in my opinion.
We've rejoined what's left of the 9th Militia Fleet. Commander Sarah Briggs is leading a mission to capture the Fold Weapons power source, known as the Ark. The Ark scan data I got from the Frozen explosion finally paid off. It allowed us to track the Ark's present-day location. It's right here on Typhon, at an IMC airbase waiting transport. We're about to hit that airbase with every Titan we can muster. We're playing a game of catch-up, but I'm the mustard.
And I'm all out of buns.
Listen up. The IMC has developed a fold weapon. It has the power to destroy entire worlds.
Ooh, she looks glitchy.
Without its power,
Oh, everything looks glitchy. What's happening?
inoperable. Your mission is to capture the Ark before it can leave the airbase. Marauder Corps, weapons hot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know it.
Weapons are warm.
My weapons are so darn warm. Okay, so... did you ever get to finishing your explanation about
No,
what you're...
no, you won't
sorry,
let
I
me.
know. It's just... Oh, there we go.
trying.
My headphones fixed themselves just now. Everything sounds good again in the world. Yeah!
Oh yeah, that's like the all out assault part.
Yeah, hold up. Gotta go in there with a sword. Yeah!
I am the last Ronin sniped immediately. Like, anyways, yeah, Graham Hancock. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, your health is chipping. Like,
I think I'm gonna die. I actually didn't know what I was supposed to do, but I don't think it's that. You could phase dash to get out of trouble. That was probably the problem, right?
Did you try cloaky?
You were cloaky. Okay, clearly that wasn't what I was supposed to do.
Cover, pilot. We're taking down that wall.
Okay.
you're just supposed to like cover hop until you get close enough to those machines.
Okay, I can't like crouch or anything, I don't think. Maybe I can. Oh, I can crouch.
So weapons free.
It must look really funny from the outside.
Yeah. Am I supposed to? It doesn't look like there's a lot of cover to do cover hopping.
Look,
Right?
there's a cover.
Oh, I think that was it. I just had to wait.
You're always getting ahead of yourself.
I think I was.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I thought you somehow lost all your shields and health in like one blow. You sure do have your back to the army.
I have my front to this guy though.
What is my back with the front of my back?
How do I activate my core? Sword core. Yeah. Sword core activate.
Sword core sounds like some weird music. Actually, sword core?
I'm starting to think that was a bad idea.
But
you
anyways,
can change your Titan mode out of it.
But
It's dumb and
anyways.
stupid.
Magicians of the Gods.
Yes.
Sequel to Fingerprints of the Gods. Basically, Graham Hancock is a proponent of the theory that there were other advanced, not advanced like this, like Titanfall advanced.
Okay.
Like you know,
Closer to that ship.
like the wheel.
Okay.
Basically, architecturally advanced civilizations prior to like what we have on our record books.
Okay.
So the book basically goes over all of his evidence that he's found at various sites, and his leading theory is something called the Younger Dryas Impact, which is essentially that some kind of cataclysmic flooding anomaly must have happened that was so horrible that it basically wiped life off of the planet and kind of regressed us a couple hundred years to what would eventually be like, you know, where the Sumerians pick up and stuff.
Give me the thing. I want the thing.
What is the thing?
The health. I needed health pickup.
Ah, yes.
I don't think this is the one for me.
So yeah, it's basically showing that that civilization doesn't just start, you know, like 6,000 BC or whatever. It might start like, you know, 20,000 BC for all we know.
Huh.
And that he gives a lot of evidence to some cataclysmic flooding that happened around 12,800 to 12,900 years ago.
What is happening? I'm like stuck on nothing. Interesting. That sounds like some like Great Flood nonsense. How are there enemies ever? I feel like maybe I'm just moving too far forward.
Yeah. I believe their theory, at least as far as the book is, you know, I'm only like a quarter of the way through.
Yeah.
But so far, they believe that a large comet struck the planet with so much intensity that and it hit somewhere in like northeastern Canada.
Okay.
And all of the ice that was there was like obliterated.
I say.
Like instantaneously melting under the extreme power, you know, the kinetic force of a whole comet striking the Earth.
Yeah.
Melted a lot of ice really fast and basically flooded the Americas and basically Europe.
Okay.
And regressed all those civilizations backwards.
Huh.
Because
the only ones that matter, right?
They were destroyed. So it was very interesting. Like they, a lot of their evidence is, what is the name of it? Göbekli Tepe is the oldest temple we've ever found, and I believe it's 9,000 years old.
Huh.
At the top. But as you go deeper underground, the architecture seems to be getting more complicated.
Huh.
As if it was built on top of. And the tippity top appears to be the youngest part at 9,000 BC, which is, sorry, I said 9,000 years earlier. 9,000 BC, which is like 3,000 years predating what we have for like architectural civilization of that caliber. So
it seems like this was a lot smarter, by the way.
Just throwing up the shield.
I picked the one that has a shield. I picked the like long range one. I have the salvo core. I don't remember what it does, but I guess we can find out together. Oh, that doesn't seem good.
Yeah, so Graham Hancock is a very controversial archaeologist, although I don't think so.
Okay.
I think, you know, he presents a pretty good amount of
oh my goodness,
evidence.
I'm gonna die again.
The cool thing about archaeology and history as a whole is it's kind of subjective to like ongoing, you know, evidence.
Huh, yeah.
It's not really like, you know, a science that you can test the same findings, right? Like you can't be like, oh, here's how we did it and I can recreate that in my own lab. It's kind of like, oh, here's, you know, what we think might have happened at that point, and like here's our supporting evidence to why that might be more likely than some other thing, right? So like people are very like, oh no, he's and then the weird thing about it too is he's saying that the survivors of these pre-floods, right, this younger Dryas impact comet of some sort, the survivors like went on to like help reestablish.
Oh, it looks like I have to like hit them with my bullets and then I can. That is weird.
That is like every action game summed
dead.
up. Oh yeah, you're dead.
I have to hit them with well, it seems like that how my lock-on works. If I hit them, once I hit them with my gun, then I can it's pretty weird.
You see that guy like 360 like no scope? He's like, watch me avoid this bullet, then you killed him.
Yeah, this fight is crazy.
It's all out war.
I don't know how to
changes.
Can I destroy this thing?
Yeah, shoot the thing on the floor.
It did seem like it. Okay, let me.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Bad timing.
Squidward, am I right?
Oh, I think that guy's friendly.
He was a friendly.
This is awkward. Looks like I killed him. How many of them are there?
But anyways, it's been a very interesting listen to so far.
So it's just him going over his like archaeological decisions.
Him and other people's, a lot of the stuff you're stuck to the ground
awkward.
again.
Yeah.
Man, those stuck to the ground things are really getting you.
Holy smokes! Am I gonna have to replay this whole thing again? Jeez, this area is brutal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a little better. Still, I feel like I haven't quite picked my like favorite core yet. I feel like the brute core went pretty well.
You think you could get out of this open area? Maybe that's your downfall. If you can get back there, you think you could
it seems like all
get
my
some more cover?
teammates are all here though.
Oh, goodness.
How? Come on, die. I think I'm gonna die
The
again.
enemy Ronin seems to be your weakness there, bud. And those sticky guys.
Yeah. I don't know why I would want to be in the air. This feels like the worst case scenario.
And yet you did it.
It's just because it was like press triangle for the volt here. And I was like, I don't know what that is, so I guess I'll.
It can only help me, right? It
Yeah.
just puts you right in the middle of everyone's spotlight. But yeah, it seems pretty cool. He's definitely one of the more open man, you're just getting the business.
I know, it's because I'm like, I made myself very visible. I keep pressing that button and I really shouldn't. Maybe I should try the, oh, okay, well.
That's what you're trying, is it?
Nope. Let me back, please. Although that might be the way through. I'm not gonna lie, that might actually be the solution here.
I don't know, I think you're good now.
Oh, health, please. Titan locked,
Oh,
I don't care. See, look at this idiot.
Look at how stupid he looked.
Reload, please. Ah, okay, that's fine. Fine.
Yeah, for the viewing audience, if you ever want to have a good time with Mr. Graham Hancock and kind of see like the method behind the quote-unquote madness.
I feel like I'm doing better.
He had a really good Joe Rogan podcast episode where he was the guest. And
I feel like I should have done that, but that's good.
Oh man, what was the other guy's name? I can't remember right now. It's bothering me. But he had another archaeologist as the other guest, and they had an archaeological debate on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, which was cool because I don't remember, like, I don't know when that else has happened.
Yeah.
Where like two people were like, well, here's this theory and here's my proof, and then the guy was like, well, here's this theory and here's this proof, and it was like very interesting. The part that I think is extremely interesting for Graham Hancock in particular is that he says that the archaeological community, and then I don't know, you studied chemistry yourself, Patrick, so I'm not sure if this lines up with anything that you're aware of, but people definitely like to feel like they're right, or that the stuff they studied is like the only way because they studied it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so Graham Hancock claims that like, oh yeah, the archaeological community is like very toxic in the sense that like they like wear their hi-hats so well that, oh no, we studied this, so this must be what absolutely happened. So anything that might be against that, even if there is supporting evidence, can't possibly be right. And then he gives like a bunch of examples as to how like, oh yeah, that's clearly what was happening here, but then like we ended up finding out that that was right. With having
this one's a cool one. I actually kind of like the ion. I feel like it sounds lame, so I didn't really like give it much of a try. But oh geez. But it's been pretty awesome. Oh, I feel like that's not good.
Anyways, yeah, he talks about how like, oh yeah, a while back people would have thought like humans in the Americas only show up at past like a certain time point, and that it was actually like 20,000 years off, and that they have like supporting evidence for it, and just very interesting stuff like that. So
it's yeah, I mean, I think there's personally some level of like bias to pre-understanding. It's like, this is our understanding for a long time. It's like, so nothing's been around that will disprove us, and so we kind of assume that this is correct. So it takes, I feel like, a lot more to convince someone that like the thing that you've been believing is actually, we have evidence against it, than it is to be like, oh, we found more evidence of the thing that we already believe. And so I think for that reason, it can be kind of harder for like, yeah, certain people to be like, no, I studied it, and like this was definitely the case, and like there's tons of evidence to support that fact. Be like, well, what about this other evidence? It's like, I mean, have like a one-off thing that disproves like the mountain of evidence that, you know, commits to whatever. It's like, it's hard. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just,
no, I definitely get that, but I believe that it's not like a one-off thing.
Hey buddy, Sarah, could you move? Sarah, buddy. Hey buddy. Sarah.
Like one thing that he talks about in the book is every time he tried to get people to like date the Sphinx, they didn't want any part of it. So take the Sphinx, right?
Okay.
In Egypt.
What is this guy doing?
And yeah, he appears to be hanging around, my friend.
Okay.
And shaking it while he's there.
He's shaking it, I guess. Okay, anyway.
To that ship before.
So like he'll claim that the Sphinx is far older than we think it is.
Okay.
And then, you know, everyone will be like, no, that's preposterous. We know it's a Sphinx, it's a rock. And then he'll have like a different group of people, like geologists, go look at the surrounding like water lines and do their own like studies around like the rock structures, or just take
Laser core. Sorry, I just
take pictures of the Sphinx and whatnot, and without like, you know, zoomed in so you can't tell it's the Sphinx.
the laser core is awesome.
And then like go up to a group of geologists and be like, hey, if you saw like, you know, these erosion patterns of water or like around this, would you like, what would you date this as? And they'd be like, oh, like, you know, like 12,000 years. And they'd be like, oh, okay, cool, because that's the Sphinx. And then they'd be like, oh, no, I'm not helping you with that, but like, I'm gonna lose my whole, like, they're gonna kick me out of education land or whatever. So yeah, every time he tries to get people to help him try to like prove his theories, everyone will like openly back out and be like, yeah, I don't want to be part of this, just because it goes against the status quo.
There's a lift up ahead.
At least that's what a lot of his stuff seems to be.
Yeah.
So it's been a pretty interesting listen so far. I
Sounds
recommend
like
it.
anecdotal.
Here we go. Get ready, pilot. Going up.
What do you call it? Conspiracy.
The easy part.
You know, it's
pretty wild.
It's not. There's
I
not,
would be interested to-
There's no like, oh, Atlantis was actually a flying car. Like,
Right.
there's none of that. Like,
But like you said, he was on there with another archaeologist. Was the other archaeologist like, oh yeah, no, definitely I would never date the Sphinx, whatever?
kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Let's finish this thing.
But I mean, I would recommend like watching it or listening to some of his stuff, and you'll be like, oh, okay, no, I kind of see what he's going at.
There she is.
I mean, again, it's all just theory, right?
Game
theory.
history theory, I guess.
Yeah, he's not even like so much as being like, oh yeah, this is absolutely what happened, but he's like more of like a, hey, look, there's all this evidence that shows that our like dates are probably wrong. You know, you guys should probably look into this. He's not like,
This is a weapon.
he doesn't seem to be like hardcore, like, oh, this is what happened. He's just more like, oh no, like, I don't think this is right. We should probably look into it more.
Come on, buddy, stop moving. There you go.
He's also like in his 70s, so he's not like some like spry, like young angry man.
Let's see what this button does. Oh, that's my tethers. This is the tether boy.
Which class is this?
This is the new one I just got. It's the
What is it called? North Star.
It's the sniper
You
class.
tethered that boy.
So what does this button do? Oh, he's another get up in the air boy. I don't know why you would want that, but
So that you could see all your tethers from up there.
yeah, I guess so.
Flight core ready.
What does this button do? Okay. I don't know how helpful that was, but it did a thing. Also, this was
Titan's
not
locked.
this was not the mission that I thought it was, I will say.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be on that big ship.
I thought I was gonna be on the
picture.
big ship picture as well. What do you think my my down does? Only one way to find out. Oh, okay. I will admit that this is not what I thought was gonna happen.
My down.
Let the arc leave on that ship.
I don't know how I feel about this weapon. I know the L1 is my tether trap button, but I get that it's like you're supposed to kind of hang back, I think, and then
Shooting.
like charge and fire.
Do you have any favorite games that like probably aren't good, but you know, and you still like it?
I feel like most of my games end up being not. Sounds like most of the games I play, for being honest. I feel like this is not my favorite. I feel like I, so far, have really liked the Ion. The Ion seems really strong. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them.
I know this.
I'm starting to wonder if it's
all-out
faster
war.
if I just like run past all these guys.
I think so.
Activating laser core. Laser core time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, they're activating missile core though.
Yeah. Luckily I have an anti-missile core button, I think. I just need to get away.
I don't know. They have a lot of missiles.
They do have a lot of missiles. But I have a lot of health. There we go. All right, guys, I'm back.
I call this bad boy Cusco's poison.
You know,
Cusco.
you know why I'm called that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's all for today. Hopefully we'll see you in the next episode or even an episode of something else. If this isn't quite your jam, we have plenty of stuff on the channel, so check us out. And until next time,
Zoink out.